Yogscast?
Hello?
Can you see us?
Hello.
We're live?
Big question mark.
I'm just doing the tweet. 'Cause yeah.
Alright, it's X now, so
Abby!
it's a sheet.
Thank you for 16 months, Abby.
On my way.
Yeah, no worries. It's okay. Take your time. We've only just gotten in. Okay.
Panic!
How to no panic. How to play. Hey everyone. Welcome back. It's been like 2 weeks because I was away for MCM and then I got really sick. So it's a spot and anomaly. How are you doing that?
Right click.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello. If everything
I
seems
like how
normal.
this is a camera zoom in sounds, but then
Hello.
when I
What the
Harrison?
Harrison?
Oh,
I can see you.
I see you bought the giant magnifying glass. I love how the giant magnifying glass is like $1 more expensive than the entire fisherman's head.
Oh wait, it's actual money. Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, let me check. Yep, no, that
There's
looks
a
like
Plinko
actual money to
machine.
me.
They're intending on releasing a whole bunch of stuff fairly regularly, so
Wait, there's a fisherman?
Yeah, there's a fisherman's set.
Oh, and a Halloween. How do I look?
Wait, oh, you can be Halloween? Well, if you want to see how you look, you can come here.
Oh, it's trippy though.
Oh my god.
What
Oh, the
is this game?
fisherman's set is 190. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The fish set. Whoa. Hold up. Hold on.
Wait, what
Oh my god, I hadn't even seen the fish set yet.
Hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna have to just.
Black
Don't
out
mind
the screen.
me.
Oh
Just
yeah, your
black-
titling category.
Just let me buy the fish set. Yes, please. Add funds.
Well, you buy the fish set, you also need to change the title and category of the stream.
Oh, we need a mod.
Mod!
Mods. Mods.
Mod check.
Mod check. Mods.
I don't think we have mods.
No mods.
Did it happen? Did I do it? Do I have to restart the game? Don't. How do I... Kirsten, did you have to restart the game?
No, you don't have to restart. You just go to the customization section in the corner where you picked your zombie outfit.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Hold on.
Hey.
Oh, let's see. Okay, I think I did it. Petrock, thank you
wait.
so.
Right click. Yeah.
First job.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
that was worth every
amazing.
penny.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going back to purple.
Well, if you go
Amazing.
purple, I'll go Frankenstein.
Can I like
Sorry,
change
Frankenstein's
the color?
monster.
Wait, how do you change the color? Oh, yeah.
Oh right, no, I'm just a
what's that?
fisherman.
Just
What
AFK
colour am I?
one sec.
Okay.
We need a moderator. What if I think if we all do a oh I like the elevator music. I think if we all do a summoning ritual, chat, come together right now. Do a candle, maybe. Mod check plus a candle, maybe. How do you? Is there a candle emoji?
Don't know.
Let's find out.
I ain't finding any.
Oh. Mod check. Everyone mod check right now. I'm technically a mod, but I don't understand the commands, and I fuck it up. The last few times I've tried to do it, I completely fucked it up, and I've learned my lesson not to touch it. So if you're asking why...
Barb's in chat. Rivian's in chat. Apparently Zeus in chat. They're all there.
Start pinging them in Discord.
If you mention Zoof.
Zoof?
Let's
Oh.
say Civ.
Of course he's playing.
He's playing Civ, okay. Sure.
No, I don't know if he's playing it, but
Oh, okay. I was not shocked at all.
So,
Back, sorry.
while we get a mod to show up and sort this out, if everything seems normal, go into the green pipe. If something is out of the ordinary, go into the red pipe. If you make the wrong choice, you're back at level 0. Get to level 10 to complete the level.
So, I don't know if anyone's heard of Exit 8, but this is basically Exit 8 with...
Okay.
I was about to mention Exit 8, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so essentially normal, green tube. Anomaly, red tube.
Yeah. And they can be quite... because this is multiplayer, they can be quite... little things missing, from what I could tell.
Okay, so we've got to work together. Where's, like, the first level?
I think it's in here.
I think I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
This is chapter
Hold
1
on, hold
over
on.
here.
It's not obvious what you're looking at, Carson.
One-
I have to really look carefully.
Are you sure?
Is that one? That's just floor 4.
It is it is the first one though, or at least it previously was. So they've put. It seems like they've put these ones over here, in a separate room. They used to be.
How did you get
Oh.
access to your... Oh, no, never mind.
It used to
Okay.
be that one that I suggested first, floor 4, and then it went to
Oh my
this
God.
clown.
Zoof, a mod! We have a mod!
Mod.
The summoning
It
ritual worked! The
can be
summoning
purple again
ritual
now if
worked!
you want.
Zoof, could
I
you
can't
change
believe
the
saying
title? Could you change the title in game, please? Because I don't know how to.
That's all the time, 100% of the time.
Do we want to
This is
do
one I-
this one first? Is this
Yeah.
one... Okay.
Go to the tube!
Into the tube.
Into the tube.
So, the first floor is always going to be what is considered normal.
Okay.
So this is where you have a look around and make sure you look at what everything is.
Is this...
Count,
What do I
light,
recognize this from?
Crash.
whatever.
Thank you.
Crash
Yeah,
Bandicoot.
Definitely a Crash Bandicoot job.
You just look
Vibe.
at it and you just
Vibe.
hear. "Ooga-boo."
I think these chairs are blue.
Wait, Garg, did you just buy a skin or did you bug out?
No, I absolutely bought a skin, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I was like, why is he the void?
This is a plant.
I completely missed that you bought a skin. I
Yeah.
thought you went in purple, and then suddenly you
Ancient
just
art.
came out
Oh
as
my God.
nothing.
7 down.
Well, no, this is why I came up to you and was saying you can be purple now if you want.
Oh my God. Read the
I missed
names
that.
of the brands.
7 down, Peepiss, Spritzy. That's
Peepus.
Pokemon. Yeah, Peepiss. You want some Peepiss?
Peepus.
It's-
Dr. Pooper!
Years of 51.
Iron
12,
bra.
51.
Iron bra.
Only Fantas.
Oh, I love an iron bra. What is it? Iron
Iron
bra. Dr.
Iron
Pooper.
bra.
Get Dr. Pooper in my mouth.
Hold on, I need to take a picture of Iron Bra and send it to a Scottish friends of mine.
Iron bra.
Add
7
Iron
down.
Brew Morning into
Hey,
that.
How
Piss.
big is this place?
Blue cow, only Fantas, they're nice.
I actually kind of dig this painting. I hope it's not AI.
God, I hate that. I hope it's not AI. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
I-
this is very much a Unity or Unreal asset.
Yeah, none
Yeah.
of these paintings
Unreal.
look AI to me, but
Yeah.
you can never tell.
I'm just
Thought
gonna
the same
assume it's
thing about
Unreal
Unreal
Unity
before.
assets.
Oh,
Things.
one suggestion to Mousie. Look up.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
I think this
Greek
is an actual
ex-
painting. Wait, I've seen this painting before, so I think this is an
Yeah,
actual
I've seen
painting.
that. Greek exhibition.
I'm noting where everything,
Yep,
every little thing
Absolutely
is.
everything.
Between the 5 of us, hopefully we can recognise things moving, but you never know.
I've done this map before, so I'm going to be a bit quieter for this.
It's okay.
Can we get in
It's
here?
fine.
No. Okay.
Okay.
So do we just go?
You go
Ooh,
green, then go to the
yeah.
next one.
Then.
Yeah.
I think if one person goes into the tube, I think it forces everyone in the tube. So.
That's the
I'm
red
tubing.
tube.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the
So
green
we want the
tube?
green tube.
Other
It's the opposite
side.
side. Don't worry, I've got us.
There you go.
Right, here we go.
Goes in for all of us.
Was this
Right.
blue?
Keep your peepers peeped.
Was this blue?
Oh, it's already starting.
It's a good start. No one
Not
knows.
Iron Brewer still there?
Hmm.
Oh god, imagine if those can actually change as well.
Don't see why they
Is
can't.
that so red?
I only had a real good look at the paintings and the fish over here.
The years are correct.
Was that
Oh,
a
I
vent
didn't-
there?
This vent?
I don't know.
Might not be very good at this game.
Shit.
I think so.
Shit. Chat, have we already fucked up?
I mean,
No.
technically we haven't fucked up until we go into a tube.
Yeah.
I don't remember if.
How do we
no, I think that's
feel?
fine.
Was this always 3? Am I crazy? Wasn't this 2 rocks?
What?
No,
Well, the
No,
egg.
that was
that was
3.
3
No,
rocks.
that
It was
three.
3? Okay, okay, I'm crazy.
Eggs. Yeah.
This
I
game
don't
just
remember
drives you
this.
insane.
We've
These
been here
games
5 minutes,
are-
I'm already
These
insane.
games are 100% gaslighting the game, by the way. So this is all a very normal
Can
way
I
of
say this is
behaving.
all bullshit because they have Iron Brewer, but then they have American power sockets.
Yeah, well, it's Iron Bra, not
Exports
Iron Brew.
exist.
They're
That's
not
why it's
even-
Iron Bra.
Aren't these like European?
What?
sockets?
No,
Are they
those are
European?
European sockets.
Wait, yo,
Are they?
those are... No, yeah.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
Yeah, those are
European.
definitely European sockets.
I hope you'd know, Abby.
Well, they're not technically Dutch because we don't have, like, the picking out pointy thing that's in
okay.
there.
That's not American though.
Oh wait,
I
also
can-
you, Mousie. You've
Yes,
literally
hello.
lived in America and the Netherlands.
Which is why I'm saying it's not American. That looks more EU than anything.
Yeah.
See, I haven't lived in either, therefore I don't know.
I'm trying to think about what country actually had the, like, sticking out bit.
Nose.
Yeah,
Um,
they're like the
I'm-
nose.
I'm not seeing anything wrong. And it's not to say there isn't anything wrong, but I'm not seeing anything wrong.
Was
I'm-
that a fire thing up there? The water spout
That
thing?
one, yes.
Yes, that one.
Don't bother by it.
That's a
Those are the
Yeah.
Swiss style
Tech-
sockets, apparently.
We're only on the first round. If you want to take a 50-50, Mousie.
Woo!
She's saying no
There she
anomaly.
goes.
She thinks there's nothing.
There probably is. I probably should have trusted myself.
She was
That's
saying
zero.
there
Told
was
you, my
nothing. There was.
That was something different.
Now take a look and see. I
all
know.
the things
That
you
was still
questioned.
blue.
See what's
Was it the vent?
different to last time.
The
and
vent's
that'll
still
tell us
there.
what we fucked up on.
1951,
What?
1912,
What?
1951.
Was it the vent? No, the vent's there.
No, vent's there.
The sticker's there.
That's there. That's the s-
That was
same.
blue.
That's
Huh?
the same.
Was the
Is the drinking
socket
fountain?
different? No, the socket's the same. Oh, imagine if, like... Oh, we have to check where all the sockets are.
Did it read like the words and stuff?
I mean, I believe that. I believe we have to check the lights and everything.
Why did I agree to
Like-
this?
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna
so-
count sockets. 1.
If everyone just
2.
keeps an
Takes an
eye on
area.
one
3.
small granular thing, then between us we should be able to keep an eye on
Only 3 sockets, okay.
everything.
3.
Also, yeah, that mask is blue with like a, What kind of blue is
Turquoise?
that? Cyanose?
Okay, let's try this again. Let's go.
Yeah.
So
Take us
through it,
away.
yeah.
Go
Take us
into the
through.
tube.
Taking us
Do
through.
it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I'm already being gaslit. Was vibe always between brackets?
Yes.
Yes. But
Okay.
was the color of that eye green? 'Cause
I've
I thought
already
it was
spotted
blue.
it. Go on, Abby, put it. Nope, nope. No, he hasn't put it together.
What?
Wasn't there
What
something
Mousie do
here?
it? Hey!
Oh, the plants, yeah.
We're
Yep,
missing
there's a
some. We're
plant.
missing a
Wait.
plant.
Yeah.
Okay, before we leave, what if we
Wee-woo!
continue checking
Wee-woo!
to see if more things are missing
No,
or
it'll only be
different?
one thing. It'll
Oh,
only
it
be
can
one
only
thing.
be one thing? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's no point then.
They'd never do multiple things on one of these games. Let's save it for the next go.
Yeah, level 2.
So is it still just
And then if
checking?
there it is. Back again.
The
Was
plant
there
has
always a
returned.
bin here?
This bin.
Yeah, that bin's different. That bin's different.
That bin's different. Yeah, okay.
That
Fuck.
bin is different.
I think
Let's
it might just be
go!
rotated, or it's got a
No, it was a
weird lid on
round
it.
one. It was a round one, not
Yeah.
square.
Yeah, it's weird.
Level 3.
Let's go. Speed run.
Yeah, the bin's back to normal.
Okay, good. I'm not going insane.
That's normal. It's all normal.
Oh! Look!
Oh.
The drinking fountain. The dude's abusing the drinking fountain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What a
yeah.
That's not
strange thing
nice.
to do. Listen, everyone's got to have hobbies, okay?
Brill on it.
Okay, 4.
Speed run.
Plants there.
And now the paranoia starts. But it's either a minor change or nothing.
I told you, it's gaslighting the game.
It's great, I love it. That'd be
Was
so
this
long to
vent
do
always
this
here?
one.
Oh my god, we're questioning vents again.
Yes, that
Yes,
one's
that
there.
vent was there. This actually looks alright.
I'm getting alright vibes from this.
This one's giving me
Floor's
alright
still level
vibes.
4.
The only thing I could think of is maybe this fish has turned round, but I don't
No,
No,
it's
that fish
no,
was always
no. I've
facing
been
that
checking
way.
that fish every time. It's the same way. It's been the same way
I
every
think
time.
Okay.
Happy with this.
The painting names are all the same.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
happy
yeah.
with this. This seems
Wait.
okay,
Yeah,
actually.
there's a-
Yeah, yeah,
Wait.
yeah. Red cloak. Yeah. Wait, was it the same? Oh yeah, choke paint. No, I remember choke.
Yeah, this is fine.
I'm feeling okay with this. I
Yeah.
say green.
I'm happy.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh.
Do it. Send it.
No!
What was different?
What?
See if we can
What
figure
was
it out.
I don't know.
Were we missing
Oh.
this picture?
Maybe.
No, that was there. I checked.
That was
'Cause
there. That was
I checked if it
definitely
still said
The
floor
lift that
8.
looks like a chocolate bar from a distance, yeah.
I don't know what was different. This is crazy.
Oh, that
I
was
don't
there.
see anything different from last time either.
Damn it!
Should we just go straight back into the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
Take us away.
What, do these 10 in a row? Oh, God.
Yeah. Wait a
What?
No,
Is
it's
this
just...
painting different? No, this painting's different.
No,
Oh yeah, that painting's
Yeah, that
definitely
painting's
different.
different.
Holy.
oh, wow, yeah.
That is
Yeah,
bloody.
Into
Very-
the red! Let's go!
very
He
different.
died.
Heavy is the only one with a reflection.
What?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah, go in front of that. I don't have a reflection on that.
Well,
you
you
do.
do for me.
Oh, okay, it's per person.
This is different. Drinking fountain.
Is it?
I think so, isn't it? Wasn't it
It
facing the
looks the
other way?
same.
No, I
No,
think it's
No,
always
that's
been...
how a drinking
this
fountain
corner.
should look.
Oh, fire hydrant. That fire extinguisher is on the wrong side.
Oh yeah, the fire hydrant should be over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sneaky. Oh, that's sneaky.
Oh. Wow. I'm wrong. Don't think those were Swiss sockets.
Yeah, they look like. I looked it up. It seems Belgian. sockets.
Belgian. Okay.
I wonder if the anomaly for this painting is going to be.
There's
it's
a
gonna be
missing
the
socket.
Other hand.
There's a
Oh,
missing socket.
How many?
For real?
They do.
Right here, the
Yeah.
one
Oh
we
my
were looking
God,
at earlier,
yeah.
me and Ari.
Whoa,
I'm
that's
gonna be
rough.
honest with you. There isn't a single missing socket. All of
They're
them are
all
missing.
Oh,
Yeah, I just
Oh,
went to look at
yeah.
others. They're all gone. They're all gone. No.
No more
Have a
charging.
good charge.
I hate that though, because I've been looking at the sockets every run except that one.
The only
Oh,
reason I
the
caught it-
elevator.
Oh yeah, the elevator doesn't have the right numbers.
It's got eyes.
Yeah, instead
Oh.
of
Peepers.
numbers.
Peepers.
In we
Peepers.
go.
They ain't gonna come out of it.
Okay, in we go.
Every time I start, I just come and stare at these masks to see if they're gonna do anything to me.
Oh God.
Give me a vibe.
Oh,
Jesus.
I don't like that.
hmm, yeah.
Who didn't clean their shoes before coming in?
Come
on, guys.
I mean, I did just get
Mark.
in from the wall.
My bad.
Level 6, let's fucking do
already.
this.
This is different. It's got eyes.
Whoa,
Oh,
oh
God.
God.
Oh God.
Jesus, fuck.
That's
Those are fucked.
Goodbye.
That's pretty haunting.
That's,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna see that in my nightmares.
that's a nightmare fuel. Yeah, truly.
Okay.
Oh, ugh. Abby, Mousie, come in here.
Oh, okay.
Mousie, go up to it.
Garg.
That
This is a
isn't
horror
me.
game.
It's not me.
You have a
Hi.
clone.
I hate you.
You
Sir.
hit me.
Sir, are you
I'm
alright?
gonna kill you.
You're gonna
How
kill
old are
me.
you?
Sir, do you have candy?
Oh,
What do you mean you're gonna kill
Candy.
me?
Away.
What?
Oh.
You're gonna die.
Stop talking. It can talk.
I don't want to do this.
Do
need to learn
you
the
have a
lesson.
name?
Oh.
You shouldn't have come here.
You shouldn't have come here. No worries. Sorry, sir.
Can I go
Say
here?
less.
Bye bye.
Do you have games on your phone?
You get more deranged the further we go. Oh.
Oh, yeah. There's a light missing.
Oh,
Health and safety.
that's handy.
That's an
it's all just
OSHA
been anomalies.
violation.
I mean, it's a bit
What,
worrying
like
that
the
it was
entire-
next to where the person was sitting.
Oh, you escaped.
Okay,
Level 9.
Yeah.
level
Calm down.
9.
You know, having filled this twice, but now seeing all of these so very clearly every time, makes me feel like we've missed some really obvious things.
So I've noticed some of them before that aren't obvious, and trust me, but
This looks okay.
this
That's
feels-
the way it gets worrying. I don't like it when it's okay. I like it when there's an error.
Especially at
Those
level
are the
9.
easy ones.
Yeah, this
Your
is actually
sockets,
looking
yeah.
okay. Sockets are in place,
Lights
sprinklers are in
fine.
place. The
Paintings
lights
okay.
look correct.
Fire detector
is
is
all
there,
there.
the fish is the right way, the plants are correct, the paintings are correct,
Signs fine.
the names and the years on the paintings are correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
wait,
looks-
wait. No, we're missing
No?
information boards.
Oh, we are.
Where?
Nowhere.
The eggs and the
Yeah.
fish have information
Yeah.
boards normally.
Oh
my God.
Whoa, that was close.
Wow.
Nice sight. Nice sign.
Does that mean we win? Okay, level 10. Let's do this.
Yeah, this is it.
It's all locked off. Your time
16
16
minutes. God damn, that's
Oh,
There's a door.
guys, I
Door
think there's an
thrust,
anomaly here. Everything is missing.
Carlson, can you check with your... Oh,
I went backwards.
Yay.
We
new map.
did it.
Do we gain anything for that?
it's just a time-based thing, so we just did
The
it.
joy of having completed it.
What is
Yeah.
this?
Oh
You
my
can
god, this is
gamble.
a whole other room.
What, the chapter room?
Yeah.
Yeah, we...
Oh, there's loads of levels.
Oh, I
Jesus.
got loads of plink thingies.
That's
The coins, which
Yeah,
are
there's like 4 levels we can try.
Wait, what do you mean by chapters? Is this like an actual
So-
story?
these ones are called chapters for some reason.
I think those ones are.
Well, there's
have
only
stories
chapter
in it.
1. Chapter 2 isn't out yet. That's
So
coming.
this
yeah.
this here used to be the second map. So I don't know if you want to do this one next.
Why did we do this for floor 5?
I say let's do chapter 1. I want to see what the story is. Everyone in?
yeah. Do we need it all
Taking us
together?
in. No, it drags you in.
I think these might be ones where you get some of the more spookums.
This way, children.
Red, yellow, purple, green, blue.
Have a great time at Barney's party.
Awful.
Oh,
No, this isn't Five Nights at Freddy's, is it?
Everything about this.
No, this is more
worse.
back rooms.
This is very.
Oh my
backrooms,
god,
yeah.
this is very backrooms. I remember hiding under a
Texas-
table with one of you. Was it Karsten?
I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah,
Carson.
Karsten, that was you and me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'll never forget us
I
walking down that spiral and you just
hate-
Oh my
bursting in.
How big is this place?
Loaded
What
at
the
the bottom.
fuck?
Well, I found a corpse.
You
Uh,
sorry, what?
Oh, God,
There's a corpse.
What do you mean there's a corpse?
Exactly what I'm saying. There is a corpse in a man's bathroom.
Oh, that's normal.
You have to check up on
Tell
him
me.
every time.
These are all bloody.
I want a bloody
bear.
plushie! Yay!
Do you actually?
I hope.
Nice.
No, I can't pick it up.
What the heck?
Oh.
Not a fan of this guy.
Well, Monty, you don't like Monty.
Monty.
Oh, now it's
can
out of
munt
order.
off.
Billy, Joey. Oh, we're gonna have to remember all these masks. Oh my gosh, there's like a little playhouse.
There's so much. We have to remember stuff here because there's so much to
Hello?
remember. There's no way.
There's a timer in here. Should I be concerned?
Oh, pulled
Oh,
off.
we're
did
gonna have to
anyone-
remember the
did anyone
time.
Did anyone
is-
see the little clown?
What?
Yeah.
Barney's tiny friend.
Someone's gonna need to come in here and look at this time because my dyslexia and analog time. does
Where
not-
are you?
We go
Oh, here's the
up,
pipe.
up
Holy shit.
here.
Oh yeah, at the end.
Sorry, let me just.
Oh,
Ooh,
not
hello.
fan of you.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Wednesday.
Well, it's
Not a
moving.
fan of that.
3 o'clock.
Alice.
Yeah, it's still.
Extra
It's just,
streaming.
How are we gonna
pool
remember all
over-
this?
Oh,
Got you, I guess.
bad news about the time.
Yeah.
It's moving.
yeah.
Oh, can I go down the slide? Oh my god, I can't. Wait, no!
I'll push it. Go.
I'm stuck. Aye! That took an obscene amount of effort.
Wait, if that's the red pipe, where's the green pipe?
It's back at the
Yeah.
entrance.
At the start.
Oh.
Yeah.
This place is huge.
Yep.
Oh,
okay.
we're
Go
so
in.
There
fucked.
anything here? Because I have no idea. I have no
Oh, yeah,
idea.
there is a
Just the
dead
back
body.
rooms, Paul.
Well, I'd hope that wasn't so.
Sure,
Like,
Dad, thank you
Texas
for
streaming
26
pool.
months. We're so cooked.
Yeah, good luck.
I would hope being so big that the areas are going to be less granular than they are in the others.
Can we get through here?
No.
No.
So we just have to study this.
Oh
It's
dear.
the way
Wow.
Erica and Frau are just, you know, head bobbing.
It's a
Oh!
it's a vibe.
So, wait, seems to be fine.
Oh.
What does this mean?
Well, yeah, that seems to be fine. That.
Can you press it?
I love how that's an option. Press
Um,
D seems to be
So
fine.
does that goes to power, I guess.
Well,
Well, should we try it?
should we just wing it? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
let's see what happens.
Yellow. Blink.
Level 0.
Yeah, this is where everything becomes awful.
I love how Garrison trusts him for some reason.
It's like, wait a minute.
I'm pretty sure there was some...
You're not even out of the first room.
Whoa! The fuck?
I'm pretty sure there's an anomaly, and I don't know how to explain how I
I think
know,
that
but-
was an
Are these
anomaly.
new?
Val just had an anomaly.
Yeah, the balloons pop on me. I think it's these sort of things.
Wait,
Yeah.
since when were there gumball machines?
Yeah, I think those are new.
They were there. They were there.
Are they?
100%.
Wait, when was there a
Yeah.
pool room?
That was,
That's
that
been
was
there
there,
the entire
100%.
time.
Full room's been here the entire time.
but yeah, it's the balloons.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm just checking some things to make sure that it's basically the same. But yeah, the balloons are popping, so...
Okay. Into the red pipe I go. Hey, Nightjar,
Red
how
me
are
up.
you?
A mod, let's go!
Level 2.
We love the mods.
What's that big bear always there?
Was this food always here?
Yeah. What food?
Yeah, that table food was here.
This stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
This thing wasn't.
Look up, kiddo. Hello?
ugh.
Hello?
What's happening?
Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, you didn't say this is a horror game.
I mean,
Have a
it
nice
was why I
6-hour hike.
suggested it, to be fair. This is the horror hour.
Hey, this...
Um,
Oh!
No.
Bye. F.
Okay,
find
well.
Gotta find the fuse,
Price
guys.
fuse. Does this still work? No!
Can we not just leave? It is an anomaly.
This is indeed an anomaly. I
Nope.
think.
Oh no,
This is
it's
locked off.
locked.
Yeah.
It requires power to open.
This thing is going to come to life, isn't he?
I didn't know the name of the product after your mouse.
What's happening?
What happened?
What just happened? Why did something just scream at me?
Val, did you just
Well.
trigger it?
I...
Yeah, over here. So the jump scare
What
popped from
happened?
here, and the fuse is just behind that tape. See it on the floor?
Got the fuse.
Uh,
Running.
I didn't realise they named the product after you though, Mousie.
What?
They named the product after you.
They named a product after me. Can we leave now?
Nice.
I'm leaving.
We should
Nice.
Go. Take us away. Get us out of here.
Has Frau recovered yet, emotionally?
Val?
Frau, you good?
no,
Oh.
I have a thing. Ah,
How is your pants?
Filled.
don't worry, I'm not wearing any, it's fine.
Was there always 3 ducks in here? Or
Yeah.
was there more?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
put something in the spook chat.
Let's see this.
Oh.
What's up?
I know what jump scare got him. Well, yeah, look at what's in the Saturday Spookums chat. For those who can't see, a clown jumped out and said howdy.
Oh no! Oh, Frau! Oh, I'm glad you got a clip of that.
I'm using the Steam thing. Nice.
The unfortunate thing is that everything looks fine.
Guys,
Yeah.
Did these always have green glowing eyes?
Yes.
Where did you find green glowing eyes?
Where
What
are you
does?
looking?
Yeah,
I
the
thought
the
they were
teddy
just
bears.
bloody.
No, they hadn't. Wait, hold on.
I swear they did.
I don't
think they had.
did.
I don't remember the green glowing
I don't
eyes.
remember the
I
green
remember
Maybe
the
I
blood.
remember the green
The
glowing
time
I don't
eyes.
looks
remem-
very different on this clock.
Because it changes. It
What do you mean
moves.
time goes forward? What are you talking about?
Oh, has anyone checked? Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't check the
I don't know. I
girl.
don't think the eyes were glowing before, but I might be wrong.
I don't think
I
they
thought
were
they
either.
were.
I think they were.
I
mean-
think they were.
We can always just call it an anomaly, go forward. What's the worst that can happen? We get it wrong?
And you gotta go back to square zero.
The sad thing to me is that, like, everything looks...
Everything
I'm not
looks
seeing
fine.
anything else.
Part of me is not convinced this radiator has always been here.
Hmm.
What has?
This radiator next to the bay.
Alright, what's the verdict? Are we gambling
Don't.
on...
I'm gambling on the eyes being different.
I
Okay.
think the eyes are different.
I think it's this radiator.
Either way, it's different.
Yeah.
Well, if we're at level 4, I
4?
think.
Five.
5 even.
There was an
There
anomaly.
We can check the radiator. It's still
Okay.
there.
Yeah, let's check
Let's
these
check
bears.
the
eyes.
Ah, that moved!
Oh.
Excuse me?
The eyes
Look on
are
the-
still there. It was not the eyes.
Hey. Well, we fluked it.
Did anyone check the pool room? Well, we know what.
But this fella's just doing a song and dance, so this is an anomaly.
Yeah, that
Sorry?
feels very anomaly. Look on the floor.
This fella. Go for it.
I'm not quite sure, let me check.
Look at him go. Damn.
What can you tell?
I think it might be an anomaly.
I think you're
I'm
right.
fine
He
with
needs
that
to change
anomaly.
his tune up a bit, though. Jeez.
Take us out, coach.
Should we see if the little girl's still here?
Oh yeah, she's always there.
You can do that.
Yeah, she's still there.
Oh
Okay,
god,
sorry.
she's gonna be
Alright.
part of a jump scare, isn't she?
I
Oh, I'd
don't.
love
I
that if
don't
she
like this
was.
anymore.
What do you mean?
Well,
just
you
told
signed
us to
up
spot
for
the
a
difference.
Saturday Spookums.
I mean, it is a Saturday Spookums.
Yep, that's still the same.
Is this new? I don't remember a guy with a knife.
Oh yeah, no, there certainly wasn't a guy with a knife before.
Oh yeah, no, he's very new.
I don't know. He also has vampire fangs, oddly enough.
He does.
Take us out of
Hello,
here, champ.
kids. Do you want to see a balloon animal? Pops it.
Oh, by it you mean the kid?
Blood comes out of the
Level
balloon
7.
animal.
That's 7 already, jeez.
It's like Chuckles the Clown again.
With like a very terrible like
Was that
Romanian
technically-
accent.
Yeah.
They've always been here.
Nothing's happened in the pool room yet, which is surprising.
Unless it has.
My guy's still there.
I don't remember that poster. I don't think I've looked at it before.
Oh no, it's definitely
No, that's been there.
Hmm.
You're not moving still, thank God.
Was Mikey always this derpy?
Hey, little girl.
I
You
think
still
so.
like dead?
Yeah, I think it's still a doll. I'm not seeing anything.
I'm not seeing anything either, but...
Are we thinking this might be the first normal?
Mm,
Could be.
Potentially. Look, all of them mostly have been kind of obvious.
Well, except for the two that we've had in the other one, where apparently they weren't obvious.
Yeah, on this map.
This is difficult.
Level 7 is high level. I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I have to admit, I'm not seeing anything.
I haven't been
There's a
looking
lot
at the
to,
ceiling.
There's a
Yeah.
lot to miss, though, to be fair.
Yeah, I've just realised I've been looking at like the fire sprinklers, the lights.
I am horribly on edge, but
What's the verdict?
How come? I don't see an anomaly.
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything.
There's a low confidence, whereas it's always going to be the
question.
case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was there always a painting in the miniature?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
That's the same painting as.
I love how
Or is
none
it-
of us could ever be certain on anything.
Might this be the first
This game
one?
does to us.
This might be the first anomaly.
All right,
Normal
I'm sending it
place.
to green. Unless
Sending
someone
it,
has
send
an
it to
objection.
green. I say send it. Who's this? Who dat? Who dat?
Yeah.
That was
Yes!
no anomaly.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
I'm shocked.
The use is still the same. You're still the same.
All looks the same.
What awful cursed thing has changed?
Oh no.
And here's the same.
Was this always this bin?
Was it? Is it square?
Yes.
It's
Huh?
square,
Yes,
yeah.
fair bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
then
good.
it is.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Was the light
It's gotta
on
be
in the bathroom?
something different this time, right? Yeah, I was always on.
Yeah.
All right, little girl, you're gonna jump scare me now if I check on you, right?
Hmm.
Is this ominous music always been in here, Gog?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, they can't double.
No,
Double
Two
surely
anomalies in a
not.
row. Oh,
What?
that is painful.
Wait, where's the giraffe? Oh no, it's on the wall right there.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
don't see anything.
Oh no.
Maybe twice in a row. Wait,
What?
was this always this bin? I don't know. Probably was.
This bin has been normal.
I don't know.
It all looks very normal to me, and that's all I can say.
It
Oh
looks
no.
normal.
If nobody sees
Fine.
anything, then maybe there's no anomaly. I'm sure nobody would miss anything.
No, never.
Why wouldn't there be another light there?
What? No, it's too close to the wall. That makes no sense to be a light there.
Okay. Then this might be another green.
Yeah.
Looks like a green to me.
Sounds
Alright.
Like a brain, yeah.
Who's gonna commit it?
I'll commit it. I'll do it.
Alright. Alright, we can
Okay.
blame Mousie if it's wrong.
Yeah,
we
it's
trust
Mouse's
you,
fault if
Mousie.
it's wrong.
Yeah, my
Oh my god,
Two in a
it really
row.
was.
Oh boy.
Now we're really on edge.
Oh.
Was this always soda pop?
That is, I think
Yeah.
there's an anomaly on this one, guys.
Oh. Well, I'm
Last
sending
time.
it.
No, this looks normal to me.
Whee!
Perfectly
I thought
normal.
all of
I
them
see
would be that
nothing
way.
wrong.
Damn, that was
That's
this
the
was
last one, right?
fast. Yeah.
Damn, we're good.
Oh, 10, unless it's got one more.
Ah, what?
Only it's got one more. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh,
What the fuck?
excuse me, sir, you're murdering that person. Can you stop?
Maybe we should run. I think we should run.
Oh god!
Sweet fuck! Run, 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 run. Get
You okay, Harry?
Jesus.
Oh lord.
Well, that was an end.
That's
I'm
that
gonna
done.
need new pants.
Gotta beat our time now.
Oh
How long
my
were we
God.
there?
What was our
oh.
time?
Does it say? It doesn't say. It was like 60
Anyone in
minutes or so.
Anyone in chat remember?
Like 18 minutes
Just,
something?
just trying to get out. Plinko!
Mine got stuck.
So it did?
Do you
Oh
see
my
it?
god, what? Let's have a look. Oh my god, that is
We can't see each other's
perfectly
balls.
balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
see them.
Completely fair and balanced. Definitely, yes. How is a fishing pole a zoom tool?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I'm at
Nice.
35 Plink coins.
Wow.
How does this make sense?
You really zoomed in there.
I want my fish back. Alright, we ready for the next one?
This one
Yeah,
we
floor 5, I guess.
5 times.
This one is awful.
Well, let's do
We
floor
saved-
5
we
first.
saved this for last.
4, 5, let's go.
We'll be next to it by then. It'll be fine.
You have a sign.
Oh no. Oh
Uh-oh.
god.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I hate
sweet
this. This is-
fuck.
Guys,
Okay, Red's
No.
over here.
no!
Oh god.
I think I'm a vampire.
How-
I don't see my...
Okay.
I hate
Oh.
all of this.
Oh, it's... Oh. She's just sleeping.
Are
God,
we
what
gonna
are you
have to remember
holding?
what the chest thing is?
Yeah, I was looking at that as well, like, no, please don't. Oh, maybe it's not too
One
hard to
singular
remember.
sausage.
There's a hatchet in this door.
There's a pickaxe around the corner as well.
For the
Yeah.
mouse.
Oh, there's the red.
Teacup,
Okay.
sugar, plate, teapot.
Oh, that's a cursed picture.
Oh, that's...
What am I
skeleton.
hearing?
Unfortunately, the doll picture looks very AI-esque. Ignore strange voices from the phone. It's probably static interference.
There's an actual woman in this room, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
sleeping.
in a weird central bedroom with nothing
Yeah.
in it.
There's definitely not like a
Sure is.
murder
Yeah.
Ladder
basement
for
here.
emergency.
Oh,
can't
I
go.
did not see this doll here.
Oh, there's a mouse trap.
Honestly, I don't think this is AI. This looks Photoshop.
Look at its hands.
Oh. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Unfortunate. That's really, really sad.
Yeah.
Okay,
Doesn't
this
everyone
plot's
have
not
3
moving.
hands?
No, it's not. Like, cause look at the hands on the boy as well. Like the arms, they're like prosthetics.
Are they?
Yeah,
Because
look.
at the how many fingers it has.
I think it's meant to be like an actual doll, so I think it's just a little messy. Because everyone else's hands are otherwise fine, but just creepily plastic.
I don't think that might not be.
I disagree, because like look at the eyes on the woman. Something is very uncanny valley.
Move.
Yeah, can't get past. I've been able to get past for ages.
Alright.
Alright, let's send it and find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
Clem, hey!
This is gonna go well.
Well,
Was this
that
candle
wasn't here
lit?
before.
I
No,
don't remember that
This
candle.
TV.
Absolutely not.
That was not static earlier.
Yeah, it was. There was a TV
Yeah, it
with
was.
static on
Yeah,
it.
it was.
It's been static the entire time.
Oh fuck.
I guess
Well,
we just.
Yeah,
Was the
the
candle lit?
The candle definitely wasn't lit.
Okay,
No,
so
the
let's
candle's
send
an
that.
anomaly.
I hadn't even seen this doll yet. Oh, I hate that.
I'll just do some granny spying. Don't mind me.
Abby, thank you for gifting us up to Clem!
Oh wait, the cardinals are lit again.
Wait,
Maybe the cardinals were lit.
maybe they are normal.
Unless they are lit
They-
again, and that's again the anomaly.
They wouldn't
be
double
awful.
anomaly. Yes.
Would they?
Was the chest? Was the
no
chest?
idea.
Wait,
set
was this
in
picture?
progress?
Yes, that picture
Yeah.
was there. Yeah.
That was
The
there.
picture was there, yeah.
What had the chest
Was
pieces
this bag
removed?
here?
Oh, wait, I remember the chess pieces. Hold on. They're the same.
Same. That's the same.
Oh, this one sausage under the coloche.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Well,
new.
Was the teacup there?
What a meal! A meal of kings.
I hate to say it, but
It's feeling green.
This is feeling very green.
And
Who
I'm
wants to send it?
feeling green. Do do.
I'm not confident to send it. There's a feather on this scale.
Do we
No,
feel
no,
That's
no.
been there.
Was the light blinking in here?
What?
Look up.
That's not the light.
Isn't that
That's
from
not the
the
TV.
static?
Oh. How confident are we feeling? Should I send it green?
I mean, I'm
I
never
guess-
confident in this
But-
game, but
We
do
were
it.
super confident in the last one that it was the candles, and it's it clearly wasn't the candles. Ah,
It
Damn
wasn't.
it! Well, we get a chance to look around again. So the candles were lit.
That's the same. That's the
The
same.
more you know.
That bag was there.
It doesn't
I
have
don't
an
know.
AI disclaimer on the Steam store page, so maybe it's just bad Photoshop. Either that or the developers are breaking Steam's TOS. They could have picked up an asset that they didn't.
Uses it, yeah.
Yeah. Because if it is an asset flip, then maybe there's assets on the
I
Unity.
hadn't noticed these shelves before.
I hadn't
so-
either. I'm looking at them all now,
Yeah.
absorbing the
Ourselves?
information.
Yeah, no, I remember the order. Oh, wait, yeah, we still have to send it because we're on level 0 now, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that the wooden
me,
boy
sorry.
once full of life. This wooden boy now stands frozen. His chest a dark empty cavity.
I get the feeling that the placard was missing.
Possibly.
Mm,
Maybe.
they might have
Chest.
unknowingly put AI art in since they
This
clearly
wooden
use
boy
asset
placard was
packs.
there.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Hmm.
The
Oh,
boy moved.
Let's see.
No,
well,
thank you.
Oh my god, that actually
Easiest.
made me jump out of my seat.
easiest, you know. Send it on my life.
I love how everyone has like a route that they're taking to look
Yeah.
at things that they sort of remember.
Oh, the ladder's different.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely different. Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Sending
yeah.
it.
Oh boy.
Go, go, go.
It's getting
The more
everywhere these
usually your
days,
way.
yeah.
Built not climbable.
Am I crazy? Is this candle different?
Yeah, there's way too
yeah,
many things on it. There's way
it
too
was
many
a three-
candles. That was
was
the
a three-piece.
3-point candle, yeah.
The anomaly
Oh.
AI generated this
Yeah.
candle.
Okay, look at us go.
Speed run.
The painting's different. No, never mind. It just loaded in weird.
I hate going past that boy.
Was there an apple on this plate?
Is that the
Wait.
sausage plate?
No, I
No,
don't
no,
think it
that's
was.
different. It was
Yeah,
an empty
that's definitely
plate.
different.
It was cup. Oh, yeah, no, the entire order is different because it was cup, sugar pot, plates, teapot.
Oh, nice catch.
Why is it?
Level 5.
That's the thing I remember. The skeleton's moving around.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh. Hello, sir.
Hello, Mr. Bones.
Sir.
Hello, sir.
You can't
Oh,
go that way.
eyes. Ugh.
Spooky, scary
Oh my God.
skeleton.
Oh, the eyes are following. Oh, the eyes
Can we
following.
just screw this body block him? You're not allowed to move, sir. Sorry, you're a skeleton. This is
Shall I
brilliant.
send it?
Sorry, sir, but you
Sorry,
can't be
sir.
out of your case. We have a bone
Yeah.
to pick with you.
Hey,
gotta go back.
no trainers.
Fuck's
No
sake.
trainers allowed in.
Oh,
Oh, he's off. He's gone.
You the same? Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, guys, the telephones.
Story about a
Oh,
man who
yeah.
lived alone, isolated, a hermit. They
Oh.
called him,
Oh.
but he wasn't lonely. No, he wasn't alone. He would hear his own voice calling to him from the walls, the floors, the cracked windows. At first,
What?
he thought he was losing his mind, hearing whispers where there should be silence. And then, he saw himself. Late one night, he awoke to find someone sitting at the foot of his bed, someone with his exact face. Pale, grinning, with eyes too wide and too hollow. It leaned close and whispered, "I've been waiting for you, waiting to come back home." He tried to scream, tried to run, but the figure only laughed, a low, rattling sound, like bones scraping together. And then, in the blink of an eye,
Did the
it was
skeleton?
gone.
Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. Anyways, off we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
Level
Didn't make
7. Let's do this.
I hate that boy. I refuse to go next to that boy by first.
Traumatized.
Grandma's still there.
Is the apple always on the middle shelf?
Yeah, it's always there.
Take my meds.
Single sausage.
Same.
This is looking pretty normal, I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-oh. Here's
There's traps there.
Just spoken the words.
it's looking normal to me too.
Except it is actually looking very normal. Ow, Nix, thank you for 75 months!
Oh my god, guys, the clock's changed.
No,
Has it?
I think that this is
I
normal.
don't think it has.
That clock looks the same to me.
No, it's the same. I was just.
Shall I send it?
I think you said it.
Yeah.
Have we had a reset yet? Yep. Well, there we go.
Damn it! What was different?
I don't know.
I don't
Something
know either.
minor. We haven't been looking at the roofs and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I've been looking up.
Gamers don't look up.
Well, do we just send it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take us
I
away,
think I'll just
champ. Bag was missing. Was it?
What bag? The
Oh,
on
one
the
on
coat
the
rack? Because I
on the
was
coat
just
rack.
thinking that.
Oh, damn it.
That's all the same.
She's still asleep.
Y'all.
Oh, this clock actually has a fixed time.
Yeah, one of the clocks. Yeah, on the coat rack. Okay, yeah.
Y'all, everything looks normal.
It does.
I'm not
And I
seeing
hate that.
anything.
Okay, I might be crazy because I'm just trying to look for something. This light is not aligned with this cupboard, but this one is.
That was like that
I
before.
think you're
'cause when
going
we
But
were
if
all
that's like that
listening-
before, then I have problems with the interior design.
Sausage was there.
I mean, I think they have problems with interior design in general because this is a museum and there's a
Yeah.
woman sleeping in the middle. I think this is normal.
This feels
Yeah.
normal.
Like centrally located bedroom.
Hey!
No, it was normal. She's still the same.
Nope. Nope. Bad. Very bad.
Oh,
Bad.
wow,
Bad
God.
things.
Oh wow.
The mirror. Yep. I'm on it. I'm on it. Don't you worry about it. I got
That
you.
was hard to see for a
I
second.
don't like it. Okay. We're safe.
Not even a worse thing that we've seen so far.
Oh,
She's
the
so
rocks.
bad.
Oh, the rocks. Can we go through? We can go through.
Wayne,
We
Well, you
can?
can go
Mousie,
through.
you can go through.
What?
nice.
What's
Hello?
back here?
My God. The
Oh,
back
this
room.
is actual back room.
I can never escape.
Oh my
God.
God.
Alright, let's go.
Go!
Uh-oh.
That's
Awesome.
hilarious.
I like that.
That's so funny.
These all the same. One day that
Granny
cheese is
there?
gonna be different.
Wait, were
Oh,
those lights
no.
always too wide?
I don't see anything.
Oh.
That was Mousie. I was hearing a noise and it was Mousie thinking.
Is this
the
way up
cog's
here?
wearing.
Yeah, I believe so.
That was.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hate to say it.
That's
I hate to
upstairs.
say it.
It's looking normal.
I hate you gotta
It's
say it.
looking normal.
It is
Yeah,
looking
pretty normal.
And we're positive about all the lights, yeah?
I'm positive, yeah.
Shit. Okay, who's gambling? Shall I do it?
Yeah.
Do it.
We can
Oh,
only
oh yeah,
blame
you're already going.
What?
Oh, okay.
Granny's awake.
Jeez.
What?
Oh God!
Oh, she woke up.
Where is she?
She's in the
She's
living room.
in the living room. She's
What
watching
the heck?
Static.
Ma'am?
I want to live
Granny.
an existence
Wait,
where
who's in the-
visual
who's in
fake
the-
is considered an anomaly.
No one's
Is
in
the
bed.
door open?
No.
No.
No,
No.
she's just-
Okay, so far we haven't found an anomaly. Granny's just awake.
That's an anomaly.
It's not an anomaly.
Granny is an anomaly. As far as I'm concerned.
Granny's gone back to
Jesus.
sleep now. Ever still there?
Granny's back in bed. Anomaly restored.
They fix the
You gotta be
anomaly
kidding
by just
me.
coming and giving her pills.
It's a green.
It's a green. This is normal. This is normal.
It looks normal to me.
Shall we send
Fine.
it?
Not seeing anything.
Yeah, do it.
I just want to look through one more time.
Same.
Lights all okay.
Yeah, this looks green. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay.
No!
That was different.
What was
Didn't see
different?
anything.
So we... I have no idea.
What do you mean was there always a huge gap in the ceiling? What? Did we all miss a gap in the ceiling?
What?
Maybe this
Or
one.
does it mean the ladder?
Does it mean this one where like there's the weird drop ceilings
Oh.
between the
Maybe.
living room and the hallways?
Oh,
Or the outside area.
the outside area.
Oh God.
Yeah. Let's
Right,
just
I'm
Check the
going
keys.
send it.
Keys was the same. Oh.
Damn it.
What could it have been? Wait, no, I don't go in first. Stop that.
Maybe the piece of paper had something different written on it. That's lame. Why would they do that to us? Why would they do that to me personally?
I haven't been checking the paintings.
Yeah, no, I'm just realizing. I have been checking the paintings, just not this tiny one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it.
Looking pretty normal.
I'm not seeing anything.
Y'all? Consensus?
I don't see anything.
Yeah,
either.
it feels normal
Wait.
again.
Oh, I think the clock may have the tiny clock may have been missing last time.
No, I checked it. I
Oh, okay.
specifically
Never
came over to
mind.
check if it wasn't
Yeah.
still 3 o'clock.
One of the first things I checked when I come here.
Okay.
Send it.
Okay, that was normal.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Good.
Giving us too
good.
many normals. I don't like it.
Jeez, all the same.
That's all normal. That's all normal.
I love the sound of everyone's just slowly shuffling around.
Y'all, this looks normal. What the heck?
Don't
I feel like
say
we're
it.
losing our mind.
Subtle at high levels. I feel like I'm losing it.
It's subtle at low level. Wait, no, it's not subtle because it's. Wait, was this Dollos wearing a red jacket?
I think so, yeah.
Where?
I don't remember. I haven't really been going through this way.
Oh, okay. I
Well, if
I
it
haven't
is, at
seen
least now I
anything.
know. That's the only thing that I can think could be an anomaly, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
It all
see
looks normal to me.
It looks normal.
What is a normal do?
Should I send it? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got 2 things to check, so I know at least I remember what they are. It was a
3!
normal.
What the
Yay.
hell?
Okay.
Going as normal.
What the
Ah,
heck?
it's fine. It's fine. It's
Jeez,
fine.
still the same.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Grandma's still in the room. They wouldn't do it to us again.
They would.
Unless we fail so many times, we start cycling the anomalies. Or you mean
tells you-
another green?
That's
It tells
what I
you
mean.
how
like
many
40,
anomalies there
50,
are.
right?
There's like
It's
40
41
something
on this map.
anomalies. So I don't think we've definitely seen that many.
No. I don't see anything.
My brain is cooked. This looks normal.
This looks
It
normal.
looks not-
This looks
Well,
normal.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
We
I'm
were.
sending it. I'm sending it.
Go, go, go.
I told you, it's always when it's normal that's the problem.
It is!
Why is it doing this to us?
Oh, this is yeah, the white piece.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
check.
god, it finally changed.
Yeah, I'm
The
ready.
white piece has been
I'm going red.
Go,
captured.
go, go! Take us away!
Oh my god.
Feels good to have an anomaly again.
Ah, it feels
Love
right. Oh,
anomalies.
this suitcase here is fucked.
Oh yeah, that's all the stickers
Oh,
taken
yeah.
off.
It's no
lovely
longer
and clean.
traveled.
Okay.
Yeah, we're back on track.
Now
Jeez.
we're talking.
Nope, still the same.
Hold on.
This is what I'm talking about.
We'll want to approach it.
I've already passed it, don't worry. Granny's still in there.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Wait, wait! No, no,
What?
we're good.
No.
Oh.
I don't remember this having a glass knob on it. Or a brass knob, sorry.
It has. It has.
Okay. Not again!
I can't. No. I can't deal with so many being the same.
Y'all!
I don't see anything.
Everything in my usual section seems perfectly fine.
Yeah, the skeleton has always been smiling because its teeth are out.
Oh no.
This looks normal,
It
y'all.
feels normal.
Did we send it?
You look normal.
Send it.
Send it to pray.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Yay!
What's normal? Why?
Oh. Yeah, it's an anomaly, guys.
Where?
Oh.
Oh.
Where's Grandma?
Damn. That's
Grandma's still in her room. That's not
Who's
Grandma.
that then? Hello.
I think
Hello,
someone
housekeeping.
ate a really bad taco.
someone really enjoyed recording this.
We only accept
Careful with
blatant
spicy
anomalies.
food, everyone.
Y'all.
Oh.
Whoa! Jesus Christ.
No, thank you. Goodbye.
What did
Still
it
can't-
drop on you?
Oh.
What was it?
A
It was
face.
a mask.
Oh. Oh my god, that.
The
Go in.
doll
Is it following us?
Yeah, the doll
Is
is
it gonna follow
looking.
us? It does follow.
Okay, so that's an easy one.
Can we go into green?
No,
No,
no.
it's going to
I
red.
mean red.
I hate dolls.
Well, that ruined the floor veneer. We did it!
Yay!
I lost all semblance. Where's Granny?
24 minutes.
Is Granny all the way out?
Granny's
Granny.
still there.
Wait, how do we get out?
Oh,
Oh, over
yeah,
here.
over
Oh,
here. Look.
Oh, we can go back. We can go to the back rooms again.
Yay.
What if we fall in the hole again? Oh.
Oh, you
Oh.
can't go in
Okay, that makes sense. They thought of that.
How dare they think about that?
Nope.
there. They got us. They got us good.
Oh, blimey.
Okay, I really need to use the restroom before I end up pissing myself in this stream. I swear to God.
This next one has 96 anomalies.
Yeah, it's also the worst thing in the world.
Oh,
Cool.
Get ready for it
Cool.
now. Prepare yourselves.
good. Love it. Plinko.
Ooh, oh.
All in.
Ooh.
Halved.
Oh yeah, look at that leaderboard score. Get on my level, Gog.
Oh no. Wow.
I mean, are we on the leaderboard yet? Oh, we are on the leaderboard, finally.
Me.
You have 286 Pling coins.
Hell yeah, I do.
Good lord, how did you get
See
that
the lucky
money?
streak.
Time to bet them all. Minus. I lost off. The scoreboard just broke.
The fuck was that noise?
It's the sound it makes when you can't bet the amount that you tell it to bet. What?
My ball didn't drop.
Oh, is your ball stuck now too?
Boo.
Okay, I'm back up to 279. I'm afraid, Ewi, you cannot beat me.
That's fine.
I've got 703.
My dog was being weird. Sorry about that. He was just standing there staring into nothing.
He's found an anomaly.
Oh, is that no anomaly?
It was the way he was doing it. Okay. Are we ready, kids? I got a muffin.
Oh.
Nice.
I'll take a muffin.
They didn't have my favorite muffins at market today. I'm very sad. No triple chocolate muffins for me.
No.
Tragic, I know. Okay. Is everyone here? Is everyone ready? Are we ready to look for these anomalies?
Yeah. 96 anomalies.
Let's go. Kirsten, take us away.
I'm taking it in.
Like this.
That was slower than I thought it.
Right, what we got? Oh
Whatever you do, don't look
my
up.
god.
What? The
What?
fuck?
What?
Oh.
Oh, a big statue in... Oh, this is cursed as fuck.
Cows?
Go on.
Get
Climbing.
Why?
No!
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 So,
You are joking.
Yikes!
No.
Stairs
Okay,
going
not
up,
like
stairs
every
going
flight
up,
of stairs
going
has
up.
a painting on it.
There going up, stairs going up, stairs going up, stairs going up.
Okay, at a certain point, it just becomes stairs going up rather than
Stairs
actual
going up.
paintings.
Is there like a...
Which means there's gonna be one that says stairs going down.
That sounded like legs being broken.
No.
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 So who's
You're
taking the
kidding.
tower
It's
job?
still going?
How far does it go?
To the top?
Yes.
Okay,
I
but
can't see
what's
the
the
top.
point of multiplayer then? I guess...
To quote Sesame Street, one of these realities is not like the others. One of these realities is not the same.
This is level 0. Oh!
Oh, by a heavy.
I missed
Oh, I'm at the top.
stairs.
Congrats, you have no life. Cookies.
What?
There's cookies and milk at the top.
I'm
There
not
is,
there
yes.
yet.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Where are you, Mousie?
I'm
Where's the middle?
trying to get there.
Bye.
Bye!
They're still going. They're still going.
Oh,
They're still going.
oh, there's a whooshing noise.
Oh, I saw someone.
Oh, my legs.
I'm not there yet.
But not even close.
What do you mean?
No,
Look
you're
at how
nearly
long
there,
it
you're
took
nearly
for them to fall.
I can see you.
Oh, I can see. Too far.
Well,
So
you
who's going to
made it.
remember all the
Oh, we
pictures?
did it.
There might not be milk and cookies up here.
Oh no. What? Wait, seriously?
I don't know. I've not done this map. I left, but I opened
Crunch.
No.
Ow.
it. Down I
Okay.
go.
You guys at the top yet?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They got to the top.
Alright,
I'm
I'm gonna send it.
I've not looked at anything.
Well,
Crunch.
at some point the paintings are all the same, so...
What about the outside cows?
Cows.
I think I already
Just
spotted
go
an
to the
anomaly.
top.
I think this one wasn't crooked before.
Was
I
it
think
not?
it was.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Anyone want to find out?
It saves us going to have to go up the stairs, okay?
One of the pictures is just a picture of the stairs.
Yeah. Was the first picture always this?
Yes.
Oh, we're
Level 2.
Nope, nope, that
What
was
was it?
crooked.
It was something else.
It was something else. Shit.
Well, was that cow always been by the window?
This fellow, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Was this different? This is different.
You know, I hadn't actually looked at all the paintings.
That's the same. That's the same.
Everyone's so
Don't
aggro.
Was this
Right,
TV
Negative-
always?
Transforming
Yeah,
negative
that was
self-talk
always-
with
that's it was.
affirmation.
TV was always like that. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh. I missed the stairs.
I heard that.
No, you didn't.
I'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
We all know at some point there will be one extra cookie at the top of the stairs. Did we count the cookies?
No.
Whoever's going up, please count the amount of cookies that are on the... To be fair, they haven't really done that subtle.
I don't remember this painting.
Which one?
I don't remember there being a woman in a kitchen painting.
I think
Oh,
there
There
was.
3 cookies.
I haven't paid any attention to
Thank
any
you.
of these paintings.
Have you
I'm
checked
looking now.
all the staircase paintings while going
Yes,
up?
all of them saying going up are still saying going up.
I don't recognize that either.
So we saying no anomaly?
I...
3 sheep, 4 cows. Some
This level
corn.
is stupid.
Do we have to go all the way to the top?
I got to
No,
the
the
top, I didn't
pipes
see
are
anything.
down. I'm just checking the paintings to see if Frau... If
3
Frau...
sheep, 4
no,
cows,
shit.
and 3 hay bales, 2 smaller hay bales. I think we
Hmm.
maybe
The only one I'm
go
not sure of
green.
is the first painting.
First painting's fine. I'm going green.
Okay.
All right, send
I
it.
need. I was about
If
to say
it's
any
wrong, I'm
objection.
gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna check the paintings
There
before we go again.
was. Okay, I need to see this.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
There
I
was?
was right.
Hmm?
The painting here was not this on the last one.
With
Some
the
of these
woman in the kitchen?
No, the woman in the kitchen's correct. Down below, there was another one that was wrong.
Was it? Which one?
Okay, so cow.
It was the this one.
No, that was
I was there.
Really?
I think
Yeah,
I know what it
girl-
was. I think
Girl, man,
What was it?
the tractor was missing outside.
Nah.
Yeah,
definitely
it was because
tractor.
I counted everything. Yeah.
No, I definitely remember the tractor
And I
being there,
didn't
mate.
notice
It must be a hay
a
bale.
tractor. No, because there's also a hay bale on the back of the tractor.
No,
And
because
I-
I
Right.
specifically saw the tractor and the cart.
Well, I was
You were
counting hay
100%
bales, and there
there.
was 2 small hay bales and 3 big hay bales. This would make it 3. So it was either the tractor or the hay bale.
It's a hay bale because
Yeah.
the tractor was 100,000,000% there.
This is crazy.
Okay, let's go green then.
Fuck.
Realization is set in.
This is horrible.
Alright, who likes climbing stairs?
Is that
Check
counting
outside
underground?
first.
Alright, I'll start climbing stairs and see.
Was this hay bale back here?
That's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Fine. It's fine.
3 big circular hay bales.
Mm.
Fine. Fine. It's fine. Pictures look okay.
Someone check the painting, the normal paintings. I'm checking the stairs
Yeah, I
going
did.
up paintings.
I'm looking.
Something
I
feels wrong
looked at
about
what
this
it's
cow.
anything.
Oh, that's-
Paintings seem
Fuck.
okay to me. I haven't looked at them.
Yeah, the paintings look fine.
Are you
overly
saying green?
granularly.
Right,
No,
we haven't got
I
to the top
haven't
yet.
reached the top yet. Every time we do this, someone's gonna have to reach
I'll
the top
be the
in case
backup
the
just
cookies
in
are
case.
Top
different.
is okay. Top is okay.
Wait, you got past me?
Yeah.
I
when you
guess I
fell.
did fall. Yeah, top's okay.
Alright, green.
Green it is. That
Nope.
wasn't green.
What the heck? What the heck?
Cow, cow, cow,
Difficult.
sheep, 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 bale, bale.
What?
Yeah. Maybe it
Cow.
was something on the tractor or on the cows.
Or like on this.
That hay bale was there, checked. Right, so let's go. We're going green.
Just go.
What
the
if we go
heck?
red on level 0?
I'm not sure. Do you want to
We
test?
leave.
I'm gonna
Yep.
test. I'm gonna go red on level 0. Oh, that just sends
Go
us back to level
level
0.
Okay.
No way.
I'll sprint in.
No way.
There you go.
Cow,
Sorry.
Cow. Cow. Sheep,
Oh.
sheep, sheep, bale, bale.
Do the cows
sorry.
normally
I just realized why I recall that bust from. It's from that vaporwave video.
Do the
Right, I'm
cows?
zooming to the top.
They're making a lot of sound at
Let me pass you.
Yeah, they make a lot of sound. But everything seems fine with them.
me. Hay bales.
Hay bales are fine. 3 of each.
3. Are they in a different position though?
No.
They look fine.
Yeah, they look alright.
6 of each cone, or whatever this is.
Inspect each corn.
Well, we've been here before, but things seem normal to me.
Shall I go green? What's the worst that
I
happens?
haven't reached the top
Yeah.
yet.
Oh, no then.
Okay, I shall wait.
Was there something else in the downstairs here?
What do you
What?
mean?
It feels empty.
No, this is how it always.
The-
Top is fine.
Top is
Nothing.
There's
fine.
nothing. There's little here. There's the couch. This
Okay.
thing. The.
Are we
As long as
feeling
it's-
green?
Take a screen,
Yeah.
homie.
I'm
Please,
feeling
please.
green.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Cows, red.
Oh, the cows are
Oh,
dead.
red, red,
The
red,
cows
red,
oh.
red.
are dead.
It's gonna rain.
Red cows.
Some-
Oh, and the sheep. Cows are happy again.
Don't make noise. Here
Did
I
Did
go
this cow have
again.
horns?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think so.
Mm,
Oh, red eyes. Red eyes.
What?
What do you, where?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, yeah, red on the book.
Okay, goodbye. Take us away, champ.
Harry, you can come down.
Do you think the
I got you.
vaporwave bus will
Never
have
mind.
lasers?
You caught me with your face.
Everything outside so far looks alright.
Yeah.
Which is, you know.
I've got the bust of Caesar.
Huh?
Oh god, what if one of the anomalies is that there's an extra floor? Oh,
Oh,
this is wrong. This is an anomaly. This should be red.
Yeah.
This should be red. That poster should have red on it. It's not blue.
Yeah. See, I was looking at this, thinking what's wrong, and I couldn't place it. So I triggered.
Good job.
Thank you.
There's more than 60 floors. Are you kidding me? All of the...
Beach ball. What
There's
was
a
that?
beach ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say, whoa.
Well, that was
thought
easy.
it was-
Yeah. Where'd it go?
Outside.
It's outside.
Behind you. It's behind you.
Wee.
Game into obsessive compulsive disorder. The bells are not right.
Who do you?
I feel like I gotta run up to all of the things outside as well to make sure nothing's hiding behind them or anything.
Not a bad shout. Everything outside looking normal. Everything
Yeah.
inside looking in the entryway
Elusive.
looking normal.
Tower looks
Vaporwave
normal
is still
from the
vaporwave.
outside.
That's fine. All the paintings look okay.
Let me check. Yeah, that's pink again. Good. Yeah. And the last one's a cow. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they look fine to me too.
Have we gone all the way to the top? Have we?
I think
Famous?
Aries on her way.
I shall be back up.
60. There are 69 stairs going up.
Nice! Yes!
That's intended. That is 100% intended.
Going off.
Is everything okay up top?
Yeah, it's going okay. Sorry, I muted my mic because my phone was going off.
You're
No
fine.
worries.
Don't worry.
So green.
I think it's green. I'm scared at this point though.
And we're gonna jump down and land on my head.
I'm in the
Mm.
green tube. If we want me to go through.
I think
Cooper,
all
stop me,
sound
baby.
right.
Are we feeling green?
I'm feeling green.
It's not easy being green.
It's not.
I'm the green monster. I'm feeling green.
I'm thinking it's green.
Okay, I'm taking it.
I can just. No!
It
wasn't
not
green.
No! Fuck!
only thing I can think of, I'll have a look.
It sucks that there's no like indicator of what was
No.
wrong.
Oh, I know what it was. I
What
thought
was
it
it?
too. The bust outside was slightly rotated to clockwise.
Are you joking?
Say
How
psych right
slightly?
now.
And like he was more looking off to the side rather than towards the tower.
So when is the
I
mental
agree with
breakdown
that.
happening?
Sorry.
You know when you got a leak of air in your bike tire? That's kind of what
Yeah.
that sounded like. Okay.
That cow practically barked at me.
No.
Um,
Oh, eye's different.
Okay.
This painting's different.
Okay, I trust it. I'm going.
Oh yeah. Well, yep.
What is different about it?
It's a different colour.
It's not that.
Oh. Oh god, yeah.
Oh.
I didn't even see it. I trust.
It was yellow.
Oh yeah, that is different. Holy shit.
Yellow beats the
Yeah,
eye.
big difference.
The only paintings I'm currently really looking at are the stars going on paintings.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because someone has to check all 69 of
Oh,
them.
this one's also different.
What?
It has the clown in the back.
Oh shit. How? What? How do you know that?
Because
Yeah.
I've looked at it multiple times.
I'm
Yep.
going red.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my- Ugh.
That's such
Red me
a
up, baby.
minor difference. Oh my god.
Yeah. I've been looking at the paintings and trying to learn them as I go.
Again, decently there.
Oh crap. Oh god, what the fuck is that?
What?
Hey?
What? What?
You're gonna have to give us more than that.
It's definitely red.
Oh, Jesus fuck!
Oh. Give him a
It's
kiss.
Oh my lord.
Ow. I get past him.
Imagine
What the-
nearly running into that because you're rushing through the paintings.
You're just, boom. Yeah.
Oh, he's loud.
It is loud.
So loud.
Oh, Clem.
Well,
Okay.
Sometimes you forget it's a horror game.
It's not great
That's-
at, like, you know.
that's the best part, is when you get comfortable and then
I
it throws
think
something
this
at you to fuck you
tractor's
up.
broken. Yeah, this tractor's broken.
What?
Yeah, the model's all mangled.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it has the top part normally.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
this-
it's fucked.
This isn't doing well.
Take us away, champ!
Doing it.
Send
Red
it.
me up, baby. This is why you divvy up the duties. You can go and have a look.
If I only have one person rushing through the fucking top. Save me.
Look, it will come. It will be your time soon.
We're gonna finish this entire level without ever any of the 69 paintings changing. And like 96 anomalies, right? So
Uh,
69 of them should be these paintings, right?
Alright.
Also, I feel like one of the
think the
anomalies at some
paintings are
point is going
okay.
to be the animals reversed, doing sheep noise. The sheep's doing cow noises, and the cow's doing sheep noises. I'm just
Oh,
waiting
my-
for
Would
it.
they do audio anomalies?
They've done like jump scares.
audio
and
anomalies
stuff.
I could 100% see, but nothing like that could trigger at the same time. I could see them being like cats and dogs or something.
Was there always an open door on this statue painting?
Yes.
Up's
Everything,
fine.
I believe so.
everything outside feels fine.
I think it's
Uh,
okay.
Are we about to green a level 5?
Yeah.
It's the same as.
Go on.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
Hang
so.
on, hang on. Are
Oh,
you,
wait.
did you reach the top? You reached the top. Yeah, well, I think we're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trusting it. I trust
Please.
you.
No.
What?
What?
What was
Pictures again.
different?
I need to see that painting. right fucking
Yeah,
now.
go
That
check
was
it.
fine. That was fine. That was fine. That was fine.
Just needs to see it though, because then it's ingrained in her memory.
Yeah, no, the door's open.
Yeah, it was. Okay, it was fine. What?
fine.
Was there something like under the stairs? Was there...
Never know.
It was this. It was this one.
What? What?
It was a stop bullying. There was a man in the background.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought it was
Uh,
just like a.
I'm going green.
Okay.
Well, yeah. We're level 0. If you go red, we're back to level 0. Get out of the way!
Be faster.
You were in front of me.
Outside is feeling normal.
Yeah, I'm happy to paintings.
is there a light over the plant on the bottom floor?
Yes.
Yeah, I think there's 2 lights in the whole entryway.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Hmm.
We'll
So how do you
all
feel?
go downstairs.
Once I text, I'm happy to go green.
Nearly there.
Hmm. Here we go. To
Congrats, you have no life. I
Is
touched
everything
grass
alright up
today.
there?
Top's fine.
If you're at level 0, just go green. Yeah.
Send it.
No.
Nope.
I'm going green. Just taking us straight in.
Ah!
It's a rough one. This is a hard one.
This is an awful one.
Like these stairs, man.
That looks normal.
This guy go always.
I'm gonna take the top one a bit slower.
Yeah, I
mean,
can't
you
keep
tell
doing
me
the
string one.
stairs.
Coming over here every time.
My stairs the stairs are making me a little motion sick.
It's not so much that for me, although yeah, be careful with that. It's just I feel like I may have missed something. You know? 69.
Is this painting more zoomed out than it normally is?
It's starting.
I think so.
It's starting.
No,
Yes,
I'm
normal.
I'm dead serious. I know, maybe I'm high.
No,
Wait,
everything's
yeah,
in-
this
in-
kitchen thing is missing loads of stuff on the shelves.
That's right.
Yeah. This is.
Take
Has
us
to be
away.
it.
Hello. Ow.
I'm fidgeting with all these rings.
0.
Slay.
Oh, you were wrong, Mousie.
Fuck off, I can read.
You were fidgeting.
This is the wrong way around.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's
the
the
plot
wrong
was on the
way.
right hand side.
Yeah, the plant's
Okay,
usually on the
so-
other side. I'm no good at games that require a spreadsheet to win.
You don't need a spreadsheet, you just need eyes.
Yeah, you definitely just need eyes.
I'm usually the spreadsheet person when it comes to those types of games. I'm one of the first people to break out the spreadsheet.
Rate groups be like.
Hey.
Here is a sign-up spreadsheet. Here is a gear spreadsheet. Here's a mitigation spreadsheet.
Oh, yep, yep,
Anomaly?
Yeah, you saw an anomaly?
yep.
What
What
is
was
it?
it?
You gonna elaborate?
Nope. It's this one. I can't.
Oh,
how do
yeah.
I describe that?
What?
Yep. There's a
What?
anomaly on this painting. Should be
What?
obvious if you
Oh.
looked carefully at the painting.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
I shall wait to observe my
Not a
screen.
single
That was
person
not there
described
before.
it.
Damn.
Wow.
Yes, I'm definitely in the red tube.
Sentence Garrison.
I was just making sure I was in the red tube.
We're now
imagine.
losing it so much that we're.
No.
I'm gonna start like looking at the stuff in my own house, be like, is this different from normal?
Oh, that's
What
how
has
that's how
changed?
OCD fucking starts. You start
Oh,
getting
no.
anxiety over like, did I close that? And then you have to start taking pictures of things to make sure you like, because your memory just didn't, your brain didn't store the memory of you like closing something or
Were
turning
those-
something off.
Oh, that'd be horrible with ADHD and memory
And then
problems.
yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I have. I have ADHD
Oh,
and
no.
OCD. I have OCD because I have ADHD, is how it was described to me.
I can't remember if these cows had the plant at the back.
Hold on, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. What?
The back right, along the fence line.
Oh, it looks fine to me.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Has anyone gone up?
I am going up.
That's very job.
As I said, it's gonna be a bit slower, because I'm making sure all the paintings are the same. Should be nearly there. Three cookies, milk. Yeah, it's fine. Top's fine.
Not again. Are we going green?
We're going green.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my
it was
god.
fine. It was green. It was green.
What?
Okay, okay.
I mean, I feel that should feel good. That should be reassuring, but it's not.
It's not.
It's really
It's
not.
not. Okay.
I've been checking the outside of the building as well, just in case there's
Yeah.
like some.
Some drawing on the side or something.
Yeah.
Sarah's going up, 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 up. I hope the text is noticeably different, because if they have different words but with the same amount of syllables, or yeah, not even syllables, same amount of letters, I'm gonna go crazy.
Oh.
I'm not.
Outside feels the same.
What are you hiding in the house? What are you missing?
Right. From what I could tell, the paintings look normal.
Hmm.
A double green couldn't be.
I don't want to go green again.
Thing is, well, we've got like what 4 greens in a row on the last map.
Yeah, but I hate it.
True.
Alright, top's fine.
Am I greening?
Dogs
Oh,
I
greening.
think you're
shit.
greening.
Wait, are the clouds different?
Did I?
No,
Oh,
It
we're
wasn't. They weren't.
there's 2 in a row.
I didn't realize the clouds actually move.
Okay.
Would have been something else if it was like, oh wait, was this different? And then we look over and it's 0.
Oh, I'm losing it. My brain is so cooked.
We need to make the decision. The point where we call
I
it.
found an anomaly.
Oh
What is
yeah.
the anomaly?
It is the stone thing. The door's on the opposite side.
What?
Oh yeah! Oh my god, it's the same painting with a different anomaly.
It's like it's mirrored.
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
whoa, whoa.
Well, only
what
the
are we
door
looking
is different, because the ass cheeks are still showing the same way.
at? Oh.
The ash. Okay.
Well, the statue's showing their ass cheeks
That-
to us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
I
means
got
that each painting has more than one anomaly.
you. Oh,
You love it.
I have faith in us. We are
Someone
good
has
at
to.
games.
I have no sanity left. I think those are the same. That's fine.
No.
That that means that every ghost can hunt. Oh no.
Imagine Phasmophobia with a large tower.
Ugh.
Oh wait,
Dude,
that's just
the
Plinko.
lighthouse.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I need to log into Phasmophobia, actually,
Oh
still.
shit, yeah.
Go
Oh
get
yeah,
your
I need to
IDs.
get the second
Yeah.
one. When does that
Yeah.
event end?
8 days? Something like that?
Yep,
Are we
outside
already
is
going up and checking?
Yeah.
I didn't see anything in the normal paintings. I don't
Yeah,
know about
I see nothing on normal paintings.
outside's definitely good. Oh, hi.
Hey.
Oh.
Congrats, have no life. Top's looking fine.
Green then?
I think we're greening.
I'm yawning so
Go on.
much that I've got like, you know how like your eyes water from it? The EP.
Please.
No!
Oh.
God
Why is
damn
God?
it!
I don't even
What-
know. I don't know
What could it be?
Don't even know what it could have been.
Someone
Okay.
wants to take over the... No, I'll be fine, actually.
Okay. This is fine. We got this. We are capable. We are...
Losing on mine.
Have faith!
Painting.
Oh,
Painting.
Anomaly.
Okay, good.
Where?
Go,
The AI face painting.
Oh
Got it.
yeah.
That's
Easy one.
definitely AI, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I really want there to be more obvious outside.
Yeah.
Anomalies.
It seems to all be about those paintings, which is just annoying.
Not made for multiplayer, is it?
Oh, imagine this on single player. Christ.
Oh, yep. Anomaly.
Go,
On
go,
my
go,
way.
go, go.
I'm on my way. I'm doing it. I'm
The
sending
woman
it.
has left the kitchen.
Oh,
God, she has.
oh, bye.
Okay. Was there always a pink cow? It's not pink. That's
It's
Excuse
like
me?
a
Brown
light
cow.
brownie.
yeah.
Yeah,
How now,
that's
brown?
what
Oh, is it light brown? I also thought it was pink, not gonna lie. Then again, I've been spending most of my time up on the top of this tower, so,
That
you know.
is indeed a cow.
Women
has left the kitchen. Good for her. Good for her.
The women are finally revolting.
Hey.
late.
I am not. That picture there, Garg. Was the balloons always there on that one?
Which one?
No.
The party room.
If it's the
Ooh.
clan one, probably were there because they were there in the actual level we did.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm unsure about those
that.
balloons. I'm gonna call that an anomaly. I think that's an anomaly.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure.
I'm-
That's the
None
point of
us
the
have
game.
all lost our fucking minds.
Fuck it.
If it's-
Fuck it to hell. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm going.
Just go.
do it.
Just go.
Oh, she actually went. I
I
mean,
need to see it. I need
that
to
was
see
an
it.
anomaly.
But let's find out if it was the balloons on that.
It was the balloons.
It was.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I'm a
Holy
god.
shit.
Holy shit.
Let's
There's
have
a
a look
noise.
at this. What? Where are you?
Wait, Mousie, are you fisting right now?
Hmm?
Yeah.
That's
I hear
not
the noise.
Mousie.
I don't think this is Mousie. Mousie, come up.
Wait
Oh.
a minute. Wait a minute.
Which
Let
one
me
is-
through. Let me through.
Which
Sir?
one's Mousie?
Sir?
Does he have to make such a haunting noise whilst he's doing it, though?
What's he fishing for?
Nom 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 nom. Oh.
Compliments. Sir, your moustache is dashing.
Ready to
Are we
go?
ready to send it?
Yeah. Let's go.
I went green, yeah. side as normal.
That we can tell.
Pictures look okay.
Oh.
There's more than one tier.
Yeah, there's should be 2, right?
There should
There's
only be
3
2.
here.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
three
that's
two.
tiers.
I thought there were
That's
3.
right.
But...
I'm going.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Nice line.
Really
nice
thought there
line.
were. Oh no, it's 2. You were so right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shows what I know about the paintings I barely look at. Fuck.
My ability to climb stairs is failing me very hard now.
I know.
Okay, looks okay, looks okay.
On boy.
I thought they would be kind and put less in their tower, but they were not kind.
They were very not kind.
No, this is a level designed to torture people.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was legitimately someone's right behind me.
Yeah, I know.
You ever feel like you're going crazy?
Yes.
Always.
All these squares make
Did the
a
painting
circle.
of the tower have a magazine on the table? No, it normally
What?
doesn't.
I think it should do.
No, the painting of the tower doesn't have a magazine on it, which is...
Have a
normal.
cookie, Frau, and then I'm gonna fold that.
No.
This is looking pretty green, y'all. Was there always an eyebrow on the eye painting?
So okay, I was having the same thought, right?
Oh, no.
I'm sitting there going, I don't think so, but
I don't. Would it be weird?
It looks fuzzy as shit.
it looks weird, right?
Chat, am I high?
Quick chat,
I
pull
mean,
up the VOD.
Yeah, yeah. Scrub back.
Wait a
Because
minute.
I was staring at it.
I'm calling that an anomaly.
All right, call it an anomaly. Let's do it. Let's send
Anomaly.
it. Yeah, let's send it.
I can't look.
Oh, thank
Heaven.
God. I need to
Oh,
see
someone
that
go
painting
check.
right
I need
now.
to see it too because I couldn't place.
No
what the
eyebrow.
problem was.
No eyebrow.
Yeah.
What's the eyebrow?
Legends.
I'm
That's a
so
fuzzy ass caterpillar. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
so pleased.
Cat.
Cat?
Cat.
Oh yeah.
Cat. Cat.
Cat.
Yeah.
Cat? Where?
On the
See a
bed.
Cat.
Meow meow mew.
Oh.
Cat!
Get her.
Yeah.
Did you eat all your lunch or your dinner? Bro.
Silly you.
I would say hi to my own cat, but as soon as I do, he's gonna expect a lot of attention.
Fuss.
Oh,
I'm going red. What
there's
is
an
it?
anomaly.
Yeah.
Wait, I did have a look.
Actually, no, it's just 4 sheep. Just the 4
Oh.
sheep.
Oh wow.
Are they missing from outside the front? I presume.
No, the sheep are still out here.
Oh.
Oh my
that's
God.
even more annoying. I wanted there to be sheep problems out here.
They just keep going. How many sheep are there?
There's only 4.
Only 4.
Take us away.
Wait.
Oh my god, last level.
Okay.
Lock in, everyone. Lock in.
Lock in.
Great.
So the cat just tried to murder
Lean
me.
slightly forwards.
Lock the I'm
Ow.
sitting straight the fuck up.
I'm gonna be so sad if we think this is a green.
Oh, good news. Anomaly.
Oh,
Really?
Really?
AI
Run
face
away.
painting.
Hold on.
Different
run away.
face.
We're coming. It is.
do we have
Oh
to?
yeah, no, he's very unhappy about it.
Hey!
Anomaly.
We did
Anomaly,
it!
we did it!
His
Oh my
teeth
god.
are awful.
Lock
Wow.
in.
Red.
Let's go.
I mean, yeah, it's AI.
Ugh.
Horrible.
when I found that cat, my leg decided to try and pull a muscle.
Oh.
Oh my
How's
god, we
that?
don't have to climb
Yeah,
the
we
tower.
did it.
But what if we climb the tower?
40
You
minutes.
can go climb the tower. Oh wait, no, but the paintings are different. No. Oh, I'm climbing the tower.
Oh, they're all up. Oh, fuck. Who's not sprinting?
I'm not.
Howard.
I struggle to get up the stairs, okay?
I'm almost up here.
I fell off because I didn't realise you were in front of me. Slid off you.
Oh, he's still off me.
Can I?
Oh my god.
Gotta just... Yeah. Can I?
How far does this go?
At least 69 floors.
Nice.
Oh, I can see someone.
You
Catching
don't
up.
get to me.
I'm on my way.
Catching up to you.
What if we all held hands at the top? And
It's
jumped?
it's the same.
Are you serious?
Don't tell me this. Hey.
It's the same.
All this time I've climbed the tower over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
There's
been the
definitely
same every
at least
time.
one anomaly that's different at the top. Has to be. We just didn't run into it.
Am I there yet?
Oh, you won't. You're very close.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh,
Yay!
Alright, I'm going down.
let's do it.
I missed.
No, I got stopped.
I got stuck.
I'm running through the door!
No crouch. There's no crouch to break my fall.
Oh my god, we finished it.
We actually did the whole thing.
96 anomalies in that.
Holy.
Well, I'm gonna bet my 702 Plinkoins.
All
Doubled.
in one go. Ooh.
Are you serious?
No way.
1400
Do it again.
Plinkoins.
Do it
All in.
again.
All in. No, hot. All in.
Down to 1.
I'm on 3,500.
Wait, what?
Oh. No, I'm gonna lose it all. No. Didn't lose it all. Now I did.
Down to 4. Down to
Oh.
3.
I'm just gonna stand here and be the
I'm
winner.
losing it
Down
all.
to 2.
Time to gamble all 3,000.
And down to 1.
Don't you? No! Are you kidding me?
2 is the lowest you can go.
What happened?
It's stuck between 5 and 2.
No.
No! I lost everything.
And down to 1.
No,
No.
Um,
this is unfair.
I'm on 8,000.
The fact that they can get stuck really sucks.
Oh, I hit 5. Time to go all in.
I'm on 16,000.
yeah,
There
it's
go
tip
my
5.
100 coins. I can just see my 100 coin ball just being stuck there. What do you mean insufficient funds? I'm betting 2.5 too.
Right.
I'm just going all in every time.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
You just need a good streak and you'll go crazy.
Gotta look at the scoreboard.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening for me. How do I hit the... Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do me dirty like that.
Oh, great.
Please. I need this. No!
I just realized she can drop multiple balls.
Oh, shit.
That you can.
Yeah.
So if I set it,
If you set it to like 10, for example, right? You can be like drop, 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 drop.
oh my god, I can set like, oh my god,
Oh my god.
I
No,
can,
got one stuck.
I can drop thousands of balls.
Oh my god, I can just spam it now.
That's what I'm doing. Oh my god, this is great.
This is making us so much more money.
Oh yeah, this is amazing. Bet the farm, let's fucking go.
Yeah, this seems to always trend upwards.
Holy shit.
The funds definitely go into decimals.
Oh yeah, that's what the nerd number's for.
Because
Oh, this
sometimes
is
it will
so
say like
cool.
I'm betting 4 and I'm trying and I have 4, but it won't let me.
Go off the ledge.
Yes, now we're talking.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
he's getting those
That
numbers up.
really dropped the amount of funds I have.
Oh, it's going down.
Yes, I've figured out the. Okay, now I can up it a little more.
Yeah.
This is just the game now.
That's what I'm doing.
We're gonna drop 41,000.
This is how inflation works.
Okay, it's 7,000.
God. This is much more stressful even.
This is great.
I love this. Okay, up again.
I just want to hit the 100,000 mark.
Oh, this is great.
This is a game changer.
I would go 100,000. Okay, I'm stopping there.
Whee! Number go up game!
It was just cookie clicker.
Yeah, it's just a number go up game.
I need to make food, so thank you very much for the game, Thomas.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Have fun, Dicker.
Well, we did it, everyone.
You survived.
We technically have an hour left of the stream, but we finished the game. So unless we either switch to another game for 1 hour, or we just go here. What do you think?
Don't know if we
That
can
was
somehow
awesome.
up the difficulty.
I don't think
I
there's a
don't think
way.
there's there isn't any difficulty.
There is 4 of us.
There we go. I have the higher score now. 250,000.
Christ.
How'd you manage that?
Bet high, throw everything you have, as many as you can, and
I'm
just
nearly
keep
at a million.
throwing them in.
I'm nearly at a million.
I'm at insufficient funds. Wait.
No, no.
I'm at a million.
Oh no, everything went into halves. That's bad. That's really bad. One needs to go into 5 times. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Not like that.
Yeah.
1 hour
Betting.
Plinko?
Yes, Yes,
gained
I
your
reached a million as
system,
well. Another ball stuck.
I've got several balls stuck now.
Oh, it's happening to me now. Yes, we're getting there.
This is the screen now.
I love this.
I don't know if we can break it, but we can try.
Breaking Plinko with Plinko.
3.3 million, Jesus Christ, God.
Hell yeah.
Only 3.3. I'm already on 12 million.
Does it break at some point?
I think I'm gonna find out.
Oh, this is great. Congrats, you broke the system.
Well, time to bet them to the millions.
Oh, yeah, no, my numbers just went high. 160 million?
Oh my lord.
This is ridiculous.
I may have accidentally screwed myself over.
I'm about to hit 1 mil, finally.
Only now.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
half a billion.
Did you say half
I
a billion?
screwed up. I flew too high.
Yeah.
You
I
flew
flew
to the
too
sun.
high.
Icarus,
Oh shit, I might have like, nope, I didn't flew too high. Let's go. We're back in it.
I flew way too high.
I'm now doing 250,000.
I nearly did all in. That would have been so bad.
You don't want to go all in, Jesus.
No, we're gonna go 12 million. Someone made an integer overflow simulator, but I'm pretty sure these aren't integers because they go into the decimals.
I wanna do the number go high.
Billion! Yay!
Yay!
Why am I so bad at number go high game?
Skittlesy.
There we go, billion.
I find if you're betting around a tenth of what you have in your bets, and then it usually number go up.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see how long this goes before you just fully break the count. 6 billion.
This is great. I'm loving this.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying.
Just hit winner over and over and over again. Brilliant.
Am I flying too close? No, I'm not.
Oh, I made it to 1 million! Yes!
I'm now betting a billion every time.
No way.
I haven't quite reached that level yet. But I'm getting close.
I can bet over 100k now.
Yeah, I'm at 25 billion.
Well, maybe I should go a bit higher.
Now betting 2 billion every time.
Oh my god.
My God.
Oh, if only this is real life.
Nearly 100 billion. It's been a while. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 balls stuck at the moment.
How did this stream descend into this?
What happened?
No, right?
How did this happen?
Now betting a bit.
I think the moment I found out you can like keep dropping balls We went like, oh, okay.
Oh. Maximum money, you say? Say no less.
I can now bet 1 million.
Oh no. No. Okay, there we go.
68 billion bets. Why not? Winner.
Oh, several balls got stuck. That explains it. I'm betting 3 billion and they're just getting stuck.
I got 7 stuck.
Oh,
8
shit.
stuck so far. Oh, I'm in the
Physics
trillions.
engines are not properly best designed.
Yeah, I'm in the trillions now.
You're in the trillions.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
I'm in the trillions.
I've nearly hit 1 billion.
Oh, the scoreboard disappeared for me. Oh, there it goes.
It takes
Yeah.
a while.
Oh, it's thinking about it. Yeah, 2.72 trillion. Beers are on me, lads. Let's go.
Oh my god.
When you start betting high, you just need a few of them in a row to go into the 5 times, and you're just dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just got like 6 in a row in the 5s.
Oh, I've reached the trillions. Let's go. I see the
Nice.
T.
Absolutely
Look
disgusting.
how long until my finger gets tired.
Oh, it's already tired.
Mine are in pain. I would like to see how high these numbers can get until it just breaks.
I don't know if it will. I think it just goes and goes.
My god.
Now 500 million balls.
The nerd number is so funny.
What is
That's
the
probably
nerd
why
number?
my GPU
Oh,
is
is that just
fucking-
the full value?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
I was wondering why my GPU is going at like 100% load. It's probably from this.
Oh god, yeah, shit.
I think I can start betting trillions, actually. Yeah, I can start betting trillions.
Yeah, I'm on the trillions.
I should probably go and get some food though, so
Yeah, no
Ooh,
worries.
Yeah, food.
thank
That's
you,
a good shout.
games.
It's
See
probably
you
time to
later.
end it, chat.
I
Do we
feel
have
like
a
after
do we have a
that,
mod
it's just brain
here?
rot.
Nightjar went to eat.
Any
Civ,
moderators?
Civ.
Nightjar's here. Yeah.
No,
Nightjar, we're
Nightjar went to
ending-
eat.
Yeah,
He's back.
Nightjar ate.
Oh, okay.
They have returned. Nightjar, we finished the game, and it's turned to brain rot Plinko. So I think it's time to skedaddle. It's time to end. We have nothing else to do. There's nothing else for us to do now.
Yay, quadrillion!
But before we all go,
Brilliant.
yes, I'm over at twitch.tv/Mousie. But Erica, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Erica, but it's spelled weird, so look in chat to see how you spell that.
And Frau?
Frow's
You can find
gone.
me- I'm still here.
Oh, he's
for
still
the
here,
moment.
never mind.
I'm still here for Oi.
He's just
I
not in the
thought
game.
you were gone.
No, you can find me at Falcon_.
And Garg?
You can find me at Gogflaps.
Hell yeah.
I thought it was I'm Sean Bean.
Oh yeah, I've paid him back for that one. It's fine. We're even.
Stephnos, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the Yogscast community. That basically covers the games that I gifted today, so that
Hell
we can play
yeah.
this, which is
And
very,
the
very
fisher
kind
skin.
of you. And the fisher skin. You did also. pay
Very
so that I
important
could have
fisher
a fish
skin.
skin. Yeah. Thank you for enabling that. You're currently heading over to Kirsty. Go say hi, hang out, all that jazz. I hope to see you around again next week, and possibly over on my channel or my friends' channels. See you around. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.